涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石みたいに光ってる
Welcome, magic friends! It's Krazyy Katana. Today we have an unboxing of the March of the Machine pre-constructed Commander deck Cavalry Charge. So this is a Human Knight Commander deck pre-constructed where you can play right out of the box. And we will be looking at Sardar Jabari and his crew of other battlefield friends, as well as the tokens, enchantments, and all the great stuff to make this an amazing commander deck. So most of the commander decks in the past have had a tear off on the side or the bottom. This, however, does not. We will be opening this one from the bottom of the box. Very interesting new packaging design, and a much larger commander box than some of the ones as of recent. So inside we will have our foil, just marketing showing our Sardar Jabari. There will be a token here with, or a punch out with the magic logo with your commander on it. Some nice neon yellow metallic tokens. On the back side, we have a beautiful foil token. I love that. Thank you, Magic, for that nice addition. Very, very, very nice. Okay. So here is your box. This will hold 100 sleeved. Life counter, wheel, front and back, poster, and importantly, our commander deck itself. So let's get this pack cracked. I would love to know if you all are doing anything with March of the Machine, whether it's drafts, whether it's commander. What are your thoughts? If it is commander, is there a particular commander that you have interest in, or that you are putting a deck together for, or perhaps even enhancing the pre-constructed decks themselves? So we'll start with the commander, and we're going to go ahead and break this deck up, getting to our lands at the back, separating them out. Then when you have your thick cardboard foil commander card as well, set that to the side. And then we have all of the tokens in the back, which we'll get to at the end of the video. So starting off, we have the Commander Human Knight. This mechanic, or the mechanic for this particular deck, is the Eminence, which I love because you can play this commander from the command zone. So he can activate triggers while he's still sitting in the command zone. This would include whenever you attack with one or more knights. If Sardar Jabari is in the command zone or on the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. He has flying and first strike. Additionally, when Sardar Jabari deals combat damage to a player, return target knight creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So lots of things that this commander will allow us to do. Followed by legendary creature Vampire Knight Sphinx with flying and ward. So we have Elinda and Azor. All right, following that, we do have some of our special lands. So we have the Bojuka Bog, Command Tower, Commander Sphere, Distant Melody, Evolving Wilds, Fractured Power Stone, or Resolve Signet, Path of Ancestry, Read the Bones, excuse me, Smitten Swordmaster, Terramorphic Expanse, Thriving Heath, Thriving Isle, Thriving Moor, all the thrivings, or almost all, Arcane Sanctum, Arcane Signet, Avard the Cursed, Corpse Knight, D-Spark. That is some very neat graphic here. Love all of the colors. Also, with this commander deck, currently, there are at least 10 cards valued over $2, including the commander himself. The additional ones will include the Knight Exemplar, Herald of the Hornbeats, Hero of Bladehold, Herald's Horn, Vanquisher's Banner, Conjurer's Mantle, Voldarian Wave Knight, Chivalric Alliance, Locktwain Lancer, and Adeline Respondent. So we will take a look at these cards as they come through. Felware Stone, Foulmare Knight, Herald's Horn, again one of the ones valued over $2, Knight of the Last Breath, Knight of the Black Rose, Mind Stone, Myriad Landscape, Order of Midnight, Path to Exile, the Extinguisher Cavalry, a creature vampire knight, and that's a Sanguinator, excuse me, Ichor Elixir, Herald of Hoofbeats. There's Locktwain Lancer. This is a really cool looking card. Oh my gosh, I like this so much. It does have a little bit of Kamigawa feel to it in the artwork, and while it may not be quite exact, this looks like a little bit of a heart up here at the top. I just really like the shadow cast around that. Was super cool. And a flying horse, the knight on the flying horse. And is that really a unicorn or a horse? It's a unicorn, so it's got this, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to move it up and make sure that that's focused well. So my favorite card in the deck thus far. Moving right along. Chivalric Alliance, Path of Enigma, Voldarian Wave Knight. This again is one of the ones valued over $2 currently. And it's a Merfolk Knight, so fun, interesting things going on that card. Conjurer's Mantle, Ethersworn Educator, Ethersworn, Hero of Bladehold, Vana, Butcher of Magan, Acclaimed Contender, Adeline Resplendent Cathar, Ariel Knight of Windgrace, has a cat, so knight riding on a cat, love that, another favorite. Here's some more of the lands. Choked Estuary, Exotic Orchard, Fell the Mighty, Hakon Stormgold Scourge, Zombie Knight, Lich Knight, Knight Exemplar, Knight of the White Orchid, Knight's Charge, Liliana's Standard Bearer, Maul of the Skyclaves, Midnight Reaper, Murderous Rider, Painful Truths, more lands, Port Town, Prairie Stream, Promise of Loyalty, Pull from Tomorrow, Shine Shadow Snarl, Sword of Valoron, Silverwing Squadron, another land, Sunken Hollow, another land, Temple of Deceit, Temple of Enlightenment, Temple of Silence, Time Wipe, Unbreakable Formation, Valiant Knight, Vanquisher's Banner, Worthy Knight, Return to Dust, Soul Ring, Sword of Plowshares, Eleonora the Discerning, Conrad the Grim, Land Temple of the False God, Wintermoor Commander, and last but not least, the Strobe Knight. So that includes the pre-constructed commander deck for Chivalry Cavalry Charge. Additionally, one of the mechanics that will be highlighted with this particular commander series with March of the Machines includes plane chase cards. So also included in your commander pack will be 10 plane chase cards. So we will also track this pack. And these are very nice oversized cards, similar to the oversized commander cards that you could get circa about 2017. So we have Mutual Epiphany, Phenomenon. When you encounter Mutual Epiphany, each player draws 4 cards. We have the Plane of Kamigawa, one of my favorites. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. Plane Ear, Creature spells cost 2 mana less to cast. Beautiful picture here. Plane of Kamigawa. Of course, if it's Kamigawa, it's going to be a beautiful picture. All creatures get +1/+1 and have haste. There are also things that the chaos, if you roll chaos, I'm not going to read all of those, but those are also on the card if you'd like to read them. Plane of Ergamon. All lands have tap to add 1 mana of any color. This is also another beautiful plane. Love the Kaldheim. When you planeswalk to Litajara and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with channeling, meaning it's every creature type with the shapeshifter. Plane Fiora. When one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, if there is no monarch, you become the monarch. Plane Cried. When you planeswalk at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards. When you planeswalk away from Insane, each player returns all land cards from their graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And we have the Plane of Capenna. Creature spells you cast from your hand have Blitz, 3 mana. And the last of the 10 Plane Chase cards for this commander deck, Plane Zhalfir. At the beginning of your end step, if you planeswalked to Unyaro this turn, untap all creatures. They phase out until a player planeswalks. So this includes all the cards, the Plane Chase cards, your life total counter. Additionally, one extra bonus that the Commander decks have for March of the Machines includes a collector booster sample pack. So to get us excited about all of the fun and fancy things that collector boosters can offer, because a lot of times that's where you're going to find special art cards, or in this case, there is a Halo foil that can only be found in the collector booster pack. So let's open this and see what magic, goodness, greatness, fun, cool, hopefully high value cards that we can pull from this set. The sneak peek. And our first card is the Fire Main Commando. It is a creature angel soldier with flying. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. Whenever another player attacks with 2 or more creatures, they draw a card if none of those creatures attacked you. So I love angels, so this is a really nice card to pull. It is a rare. And then also included we have a foil uncommon from the Multiverse Legends. And this is Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, legendary creature human shaman. At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step. That is a 3/2. And this is just a magic letting you know about Secret Lair. Well, I hope you all are excited about March of the Machine and all things magic. I would love to hear comments from you, what you're looking forward to with this new product release, or if there are any future products that you would like for me to open. I'd love to hear that too. So I would just love and appreciate that you watch these videos. I want to keep you entertained and happy and hopefully relay some exciting things about magic. This is Krazyy Katana, and I look forward to opening future packs with you.
涙の色はエメラルドブ宝石みたいに光る